Okay, so this is game week for Premier League predictions, but no prior research done. So, first game, Southampton versus Man United. I think this will be a close one, but I reckon I'm going to go 1-0 to Man United, obviously beating Liverpool, but I think this could be a tougher game. Southampton previously beat Leicester 2-1. Same result as Man United had against Liverpool, but I think they'll edge it 1-0. They'll have main share of possession. I reckon, yeah, that's how the first game's going to go. Second game is going to be Chelsea versus Leicester. And Chelsea versus Leicester, obviously Leicester beating Southampton. Losing to Southampton, sorry. And then, just going to check the Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea had a terrible result, but they did get a red. I reckon Leicester have had really bad form recently, like one of the worst teams in the league at the moment. So, looking at that, I think Chelsea will make amends for the last disappointing result, and they'll get a simple 2-0 win. Brighton versus Leeds. So, Brighton versus Leeds. Okay, Leeds beating Chelsea 3-0, obviously. And then Brighton won 2-0. So, two good results for both sides. But I think a simple 1-1 draw isn't too out of the ordinary for a result for a game like this. I think Brighton will have more possession, but Leeds will get a scrappy goal from, Aronson. Game 4, Manchester City versus Crystal Palace. Okay. Crystal Palace won 3-1 in their last game, and City, on the other hand, drew 3-3 to Newcastle, which was a bit of a shock result. So, I still think City will probably do well in this game. No disrespect to Palace, but City are probably going to win the league. So, I'll say a 3-1 win to Manchester City, with Haaland probably scoring one, and maybe Foden or Grealish, and then a midfielder. So, I don't think that one will be close. Now, the fifth game, Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Now, obviously, Liverpool losing to Manchester United, which was shocking, but so did Bournemouth by a bigger margin to Arsenal, 3-0, which probably wasn't surprising to most people of how good Arsenal have been. But I think Liverpool will bounce back, surely. It'll probably be a big result, 3 or 4-0. I'll go 3 though. Okay, I think the sixth game, Brentford versus Everton. Now, Everton drew 1-1 to Nottingham Forest. Brentford lost 3-2 to Fulham. But Fulham have been a good team this season. But thinking of where it's going to go, I reckon a draw. Could be a very scrappy 0-0. I think similar possession. I think they'll be very close and no one will be able to grab a goal. Now, Arsenal versus Fulham as the seventh game. Obviously, as I just said, Fulham winning 3-2 against Brentford and Arsenal winning 3-0. I think, no disrespect to Fulham, but Arsenal are on fire. Could go for a surprise title challenge here. I think it'll be quite simple. 2-0. Okay, Wolves versus Newcastle. Newcastle getting a shock result against Manchester City. 3-3, which was massive for them. And then Wolves lost 1-0 to Tottenham. Tottenham have been a good team, but honestly, I thought they would do better this season. We'll get on to them later. Anyway, I think Newcastle are a different class this season. I think they'll get a quite simple 2-0 win against Wolves. With I don't think I'm going to give players here, but yeah, I think they'll get the win quite simply. Now, Aston Villa versus West Ham. West Ham losing 2-0 to Brighton, quite disappointing. And same with Aston Villa losing 3-1. So neither team really doing well in game week 3. But I think Steven Gerrard has not been doing well. So I think neither have West Ham though, actually, thinking about it. They're bottom of the league, I think. Neither team are doing well. I think they'll both just get a draw. 1-1, if I'm being honest. It's a bit boring, but neither team are doing good enough for me. Okay, final game this game week. I remember Nottingham Forest got a 1-1 draw against Everton. And their competitors, Tottenham, I think won 1-0. So, I think, obviously being promoted, they have got some good talent in there, but I don't see them getting a result here. I think 3-1 to Tottenham, Son and Kane getting the goals, or maybe Kulusevski, who knows, low around there, but yeah. Okay, that's been game week 4 predictions without really doing any research. Goodbye.